All right, everyone, how's it going? We're out doing some prospecting again, and we're just here on a area that's got some heavily oxidized rock. This is schistose rock with small little quartz veins and a bit of quartzite in there. So this is about 3-4 meters wide, heavily oxidized, and you can see no oxidization. So we're gonna scour this area and see if we can find anything. Maybe do some digging up above and see if we can find any substantial vein. For now, we're going to be sampling this and removing a couple samples where we see mineralization. Mineralization is in the form of pyrite with some chalcopyrite, and we'll send those in and do some testing on those. So we'll head to the next place after we sample this. Okay, so we're headed to an adit next. Just thought I'd point this out. There's a lot of adits, old mines, shafts in this area. And occasionally you'll see these pipes, which were used for draining the old mines. Alright, let's keep going. Okay, so we're just here at the entrance of the adit. We're gonna take a look inside, see if there's anything inside on the walls we're sampling, and then we'll head back. More of those delicious cave spiders. It's quite damp in here right now. You can see some oxidization on the wall, so maybe we'll sample this location. Lots of calcite. Looks like you got a little cross cut here. Okay, so there's quite a bit of water in here. Definitely over our boots, but we're still gonna trek and see how far we can get without getting too soaked. Surprisingly warm in here, which is usually what you don't see. It's usually a lot cooler. And there we have the end. I would say this is about 60 meters long. Definitely one of the more accessible height-wise. They must have had a lot of tall people pulling out the ore from here. Don't see a whole lot down this way. Most of the oxidization was at the beginning. Alright, so we're going to head back now and take a look at the spot where we saw oxidization. Just thought I'd point this out. It's quite a bit of stagnant water in here. Stagnant water can cause gases when it's stirred up, especially if you have lots of sulfide ores. While your pyrates and chalcopyrates leach into the water, and when it's stirred up, it can cause gases. So be careful if you're going in there. We always bring gas detectors when we go in these. Old wood as well, that's another thing that can cause the gases. Looks like the material is fairly schistose. Presumably they were following a quartz vein that had gold, silver, and copper in it amongst this schistose rock. You can see this area right here has quite a bit of oxidization. It's probably the only spot I see in this adit that would be worthwhile to sample. So we'll take a sample from there, post the assay results at the end of the video. Looks like most of the cave spiders and the crickets are confined to the beginning of the adit. Alright, let's head out to the next place. Alright, so we had to leave the last showing rather quickly. We just were able to get about 5 kilograms worth of samples, and we'll take a look at these back at the shop and post a few pics of them at the end, as well as the assay results. It's snowing quite a bit here, so we're about 900 meters above sea level, so we'll do the walk back to the truck and get out of here.